It's no surprise why many people flock to the Berkshires for their summer getaway. From art to music to great restaurants, the Berkshires seem to have it all. But when it comes to the hospitality industry, many say it lacks a qualified workforce. A new program launched by Berkshire Community College last March hopes to change that. The 10-week pilot program is designed to provide the skills and experience needed to address the acute shortage of service professionals in the Berkshires. Producer Dave Fraser brings us the story.
I'm going to move the utensils down to one plate.
Like many young people, Nancy Thomas started working in restaurants when she was a teenager. She thought about doing other things, but always came back to the fact that she loved people and loved the food industry. Today, Thomas is the co-owner of MEZZE restaurant in Williamstown, a bistro-style establishment in a historic 19th century building.
I just kept working in restaurants and I really loved it and I was good at it, and then you start to have ideas about what you might do, and the next thing you know, you're opening your own business.
Thomas says the continued success of her restaurant depends on a skilled and inspired workforce, and that's why she and other members of the local restaurant and hospitality community have joined forces with Berkshire Community College to launch a fast-track culinary and hospitality program.
We were very fortunate to get a grant from the Department of Higher Education, a $125,000 grant that enabled us to very quickly, because the time frame is always short, develop the curriculum, engage instructors from across the industry, and build a pilot program.
So a table set with the water glass.
The 10-week program debuted in March of this year and is offered at no cost to students enrolled at BCC or interested employers. Many classes are held outside the traditional classroom at various locations throughout the Berkshires, like this mixology class held in Pittsfield.
I'm teaching students how to not only bartend, but also what a restaurant demands from someone to be behind the bar, including taking care of customers, cleaning. There's certain rules and steps into bartending, not just pouring liquor into a glass and handing it to someone.
I seen an email and it was like, would you be interested in like a fast track program for culinary? So I was like, that's a cool way to get back into it, because I took time off from culinary. I feel like I got burnt out of it myself. So I felt like it'd be a good way to get back into it.
I've been in the hospitality industry for 6 years, and I work for the Wyndham Bentley Brook in Hancock, Mass. I'm in the accounting department, and I got into the program because I wanted to have more leadership development and skills so I could take that back to the establishment and advance my career.
Back at MEZZE in Williamstown, Nancy Thomas is teaching front-of-the-house skills like table etiquette, how to properly serve and clear a table, and what she calls the hug method.
We want to reach around someone to the right, to the left, and to the right. And that's called the hug method. And it's because what I don't want to do is go this way.
LILIANA ANTANACIO has worked as a waitress for 8 years while pursuing an associate's degree in engineering. But this program has allowed her to take her career in a new direction.
I found this love for hospitality, like working in a restaurant, being in touch with people, and food and drinks and just the general environment. So I was like, I gotta take this course.
Brian COUGHLIN has lived in the Berkshires his entire life, so he is familiar with the influx of summer guests each year and the need for jobs in the hospitality field. His employer recommended this program to him.
We're learning all different things that I might use within my workplace now, or down the line it's good to have it in my back pocket. With those people coming in, you want to basically, give them the best experience that they can, so they keep on coming back and they keep on telling their kids, and then their kids come back, and it's absolutely amazing.
The program also includes a paid internship that many of these students will participate in during the summer.
And then our hope is that they'll be ready for the season, that it will have gone well, and they can become kind of permanent help for the summer and beyond.
SASSO Curtis calls this a version 1 culinary program. With the grant from the Department of Ed, they were able to get it off the ground. And with 1 year under their belt, they can look to improve and grow the program to include other classes and really start to make a difference in the quality of the workforce found in the hospitality industry.
I think the connectivity between the industry and the potential employees, between the players in the food ecosystem, is really what's going to create change in the Berkshires, and this is just the beginning.